Time to get real serious. I'm gonna say trigger warning because I'm a nice guy. I'm gonna talk about something some of you might not be ready to, some of you might not ever want to talk about, but I'm finally trying to work on it. I'm gonna talk about miscarriages. Let's backtrack a little bit. We're talking about my last relationship I was in. It's been a few years, so when you hear me complaining about it, you might be like, wow, get over it, but a lot of crazy shit went down. I was engaged. She obviously has mental health issues with lying, and that's for her to figure out. As you guys know, I'm making these videos every single day, trying to work through my problems, dive into them head first, dissect what I've been through, look at my issues and where they stem from. But I haven't been working on one thing, and that's my past relationship. Some people make jokes about her. Sometimes things come up that remind me about the situation I was in, and I run away from it. Internally, I don't want to deal with the emotions. I finally want to get into it. I'm sure I'll have all kinds of things to talk about. We're just going to talk about the miscarriage part. It was a really huge thing that I went through. I have to work through it. Long story short, my ex, she knew I wanted to have children. She lied to me about being pregnant, took care of her for weeks. I talked to her stomach, thinking there was a baby developing in there. It was just a fart from Taco Bell, and that really sucks. She had to figure out a way to end the situation because she was lying. She pretended to have a miscarriage. I thought the situation was really happening. Went to the emergency room. Everything seemed like it was legit, but she lied. And it wasn't too crazy long after that I figured that out. Even though it didn't really happen, in my mind, heart, and soul, I thought it did happen, and this is what I went through with my perspective. I want to talk to other guys out there, first of all. When this happens, you might feel pressure from society that you're supposed to be a man, so you're gonna hold all these emotions in or pretend like nothing's wrong. If you're in love with someone, if you're trying to have kids with them, if they lose this child, you need to be there for them, you need to support them, you need to understand it. They're gonna be depressed, they're gonna be angry, sad, all the above. Things that you're going to be feeling as well, but you need to understand that you need to support that person. I've heard of so many horror stories where the man cheats on the woman because she doesn't want to have sex anymore because she's clearly traumatized from the situation. Whatever else is going on, if you're a real man, be there for her, listen to her, do whatever you can. With that being said, I don't think you should shut down your emotions and pretend like nothing's wrong. When I was going through it, all I cared about was what she was going through. Even though she lied, I thought she did, so I was supporting her. I was stuffing all my emotions down, and it was not healthy. It's not weak to feel broken over a situation like that. Now that I look back, I just remember being confused, being kind of in shock. I was sad, I was angry because I had no one to be angry at the time. Once I found out that it didn't really happen, I still went through it all. Then I just felt stupid. I felt stupid for believing it all. I felt stupid for staying with her afterwards. You would think I would be 100% angry at her for making up the lie. I'm just angry at myself, listening to all her lies and not really looking at the red flags. I need to work through that. It's gonna be a long time before I can forgive myself. Obviously, a lot of things I couldn't help. I mainly wanted to make this video to let you know that I am looking at that and I am trying to work through it. It's not gonna be healthy for me if I just keep ignoring what I went through. I also wanted to help anybody out there. If you've had a miscarriage recently, if your significant other has had a miscarriage, I'm sorry that it happened. It is a very sad situation, but know that it is common. It happens a lot. I hope that you're supporting each other, that you're venting, you're getting out whatever you can, and that you build yourself back up and you keep trying. Whatever you guys are going through in this world, I'm right there with you. If you have some sort of issue that you're running from, that you have on the back burner, and you tell yourself you're gonna work on it at some point, try to get there. Don't hold it in for too long. It will eat you up inside, and I've been starting to kind of feel that, so I want to work on it because I've been open about everything else, been diving into all my childhood issues. I'm not gonna let something else just fester like I used to do in the past. So it's hard. I don't want to do it, but I'm making myself do it because I already feel better talking about it with you guys. We're gonna keep doing this. I will analyze more of what I'm going through and what I have gone through with the old ex. I appreciate you for supporting me. I'm always here if you need support. You guys know that. Much love.